What if I told you that your best friend, influencers, luxury brands, even non-luxury brands are telling you lots of skincare advice that is outdated at best and damaging or misleading at worst? How would you react? In today's video, I want to once and for all set the record straight on 5 skincare myths. My name is Luisa. I am a cosmetic chemist and I'm also the founder of Luisa True Skincare, which is a skincare line where we use the truth as the main ingredient. Okay, I'm sure you heard at least one of these myths. I have to admit that I did fall for number 4 and number 5. So stay tuned till the end of this video and then let me know in the comments which myth resonates the most with you. Let's start with myth number 1. Pores open and close. The pores are always open by definition. They need to be open and there is no way that you can close them, especially by using a skincare product like a toner. Toners do not balance the skin pH. The skin has its own system of balancing pH and the toner is just like any other product. If we are talking about how to minimize the appearance of pores, that's a completely different story. You cannot really change the size of the pores because it's genetics and you cannot have them open or close. Sometimes as we age and we start to lose collagen, they become more relaxed and this is why the pores become more visible. There's no physiological remedy for that, but by using the right products, you can make them less visible. My favorite is the 2% BH by Paula's Choice, but there are other products. Just make sure that the concentration of salicylic acid is 2%. Once a week, I want you to make a clay mask. It's gonna help minimize your pores. Clay is able to extract impurities from your pores, and when they are clear, they basically look small. I'm gonna leave you in the description below my favorite clay mask. When you are washing your face daily, do not use a cleanser that is too aggressive. Opt instead for a cleanser that's gonna give you a deep clean while taking care of your skin sensitivity as well. The exact product that I recommend, this is a gentle cleanser that also has clay in it. So if you have pores that need to be minimized, this is the perfect product. Lastly, I want you to use makeup or a primer. Blurring primers are your best options when it comes to pores. Another ingredient that works very well for shrinking pores is niacinamide. You have to use it in a product that has enough concentration. If the niacinamide level is too low, it's not going to do it. Myth number 2 is that natural products are better than synthetic ones. I am a formulator. I formulated hundreds of skincare products, both for high-end clean luxury brand, for brands that are not clean or they don't care, for brands that are all natural. I formulated every product you can imagine, from deodorant to skincare, sunscreen, all of them. I can guarantee you that it really depends on the formula. In fact, some natural ingredients are actually the cause for skin sensitivity and irritation. I talk about it in details in another video that I'm just gonna leave you here and you can take a look at that video. Everything is a chemical, including water, and there are no regulations that establish what clean or natural doesn't really mean when it comes to skincare. So it's just marketing nonsense. Myth number 3 is that expensive products are better drugstore ones. This is another myth, and again, I've formulated so many products that I can tell you 100% that the ingredients we use in high-end luxury products are the same as ingredients we use in regular, like non-luxury product. At the end of the day, everything boils down to the formula, the concentration of the ingredients, and the delivery system. Once you have these three elements, it doesn't matter if it costs $10 or if it costs $200. This is a great product. So what I'm saying is that they are luxury products that are excellent, very high quality, and there are luxury products that are just fancy water. At the same time, there are drugstore products that are top quality. We cannot make assumptions based on the price only. You have to dig a little deeper. Okay, so now we are down to the last two myths. Unfortunately, Luisa here, before becoming a formulator, I believed both these two myths. I actually believe the one about the toner that closes the pore a little bit too, but never too much, okay? So the myth that I used to believe, and it caused me a lot of wrinkles, I think, is that you should be wearing sunscreen only when it's sunny outside. I actually used to wear sunscreen only when going to the beach. So basically, I would wear sunscreen 2 weeks a year when I was on vacation at the beach. The truth is that you need to wear sunscreen every day. It should be a routine, something you should do without even thinking about it. And the reason is that the UV rays can penetrate the clouds. So even if it's cloudy outside and you don't see the rays, of course, they are actually hitting your skin and they are aging you. 80% of skin aging, it is because of the UV rays. So it's important that you wear SPF of at least 30 every day. Sunscreen is the number one anti-aging product for sure. Okay, now myth number 5, and yes, I used to believe this too. If a product gives you a burning, tingling sensation, it means that it's really working. I was a huge believer of this and would toss out products that didn't give me any reaction and opt for products that I could feel a little bit of burning when applying. This is a myth because the burning sensation is a sign that the product is too aggressive for your skin and your skin is reacting. It's basically your skin's way of saying that what you are applying doesn't like it and it's too aggressive. It might be because the pH is wrong. It might be because you are allergic to a certain ingredient. It could be many reasons, but we want to avoid, of course, to cause any harm to the skin or anything like that. So when you look for ingredients, always make sure that they have been tested if you have sensitive skin. Try to avoid products that by definition are more aggressive, acid exfoliant, not the salicylic acid, but the glycolic acid, lactic acid, and so on. And maybe avoid retinols as well, even though sometimes it's not that aggressive. It depends on how it's formulated. My advice is always to patch test the product on your wrist. If you have no reaction, no tingling, no burning sensation, then you're good to go on your face. But always be mindful, especially the eye area is very thin, the neck, so you want to avoid any kind of tingling sensation over there. This is it for this video. I hope it was useful. Please let me know in the comments and ask me a question if you have one, and I'll see you in the next one.